Ended her dancing career after a knee accident. Lost out on her first movie role because of her eyes. Was in 4 marriages in less than 9 years. This is the far from picture perfect life of Jane Seymour, the Emmy Award winning British actress and dancer. In this video we'll be looking at 3 little known facts about the life and career of Jane Seymour. The last one is a shocker. Plus you get to see a few rare pictures of her too, so stick around to the end. Jane Seymour was born on the 15th of February 1951 to medical practitioners. Her mum was a nurse and her father a gynecologist. She spent most of her teenage years in England, but lived briefly in the Netherlands with friends of her mother, where she learned how to speak French. Like her parents, Jane was fascinated with the world of medicine. She was already an auxiliary nurse when she was 6 and started watching surgeries when she was 10. Her first movie appearance was in 1969 in the film Oh What a Lovely War, where she played Lillian Stein, a Jewish woman who was seeking shelter from persecution by the Nazis. Seymour's major film role was playing the Bond girl Solitaire in the James Bond film Live and Let Die. The Dr. Quinn medicine woman decided to change her name to Jane Seymour after the English Queen Jane Seymour, wife to King Henry VIII, because the name was famous and seemed more saleable. She suffered from heterochromia, which made her right eye brown and her left eye green, affecting her career as an actress. Here are 3 interesting facts about Jane Seymour that you'll probably not hear anywhere else. She was denied her first movie role because of her eyes. Jane Seymour, in an interview with US Weekly, revealed that she lost her first ever movie role because of the colour of her eyes. The role needed an actress with eyes the same colour, and Jane got brown on her right and green on her left. "I lost my first movie role because my eye had 2 different colours," Jane said, "and my manager told me that one day I'll be famous for having 2 coloured eyes." Well, seeing that it's number 1 on our list today, I don't think that it was too far from the truth. While her talent might have gotten her so far in the industry, those eyes were definitely a standout. Her house was almost burnt to the ground while she was at the BBC's painting challenge. Painting is one of Jane's many talents, as she said it helps her get over stress. During the BBC's painting challenge, Jane presented a portrait of herself with sad, teary eyes, leaving many people fixated as they had at least expected her to portray her beautiful smile. According to her, when she was just about to start the competition, she received news that her house was going to burn down. This was in November, when there were wildfires in Malibu, California. "I was trying my best to pretend everything was okay," Jane disclosed in an interview. The painting was a reflection of her racing emotions at that time, as she thought her house was going to burn to the ground. Luckily, it didn't. The fire had stopped before her front door. Jane had fire hydrants, and according to her, they protected her house and 2 other houses from the fire that claimed lives and destroyed a lot of properties. Jane Seymour has been married 4 times. The actress's life has had its fair share of trials and tribulations. Jane was already in 4 marriages in less than 10 years. She was first married to Michael Attenborough, a theatre director, in 1973. The marriage would last for 2 years, and then they separated because of reasons she never shared with the public. 4 years later, she got into a second marriage with Jeffrey Planer, and this was her shortest relationship, lasting for just 1 year. In 1981, Jane got married to business manager David Flynn, and they had 2 children together. Her marriage with Flynn lasted for 11 years. They separated in 1992. Jane got into a romantic relationship a year later with actor and filmmaker James Cage, and they had twins together. This was her longest marriage. They were together for 22 years and separated in 2015. According to her, James was in love with someone else, and when she found out about this, she was devastated as she had hoped it would last forever. Her numerous divorces almost left her bankrupt at some point in her life, but she revealed that all through the lows of life, she found solace in the strokes of a paintbrush. Jane Seymour, now 71, looks as gorgeous and charming as she was when she first hit the screens and has an estimated net worth of $60 million. Do you have any fond memories of the actress? Share your thoughts in the comments, and please give us a like if you enjoyed this video. You might want to consider subscribing for more top industry secrets about celebrities like this one. As always, thank you for watching.